guys, Carrie here. Welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. So today I'm going to be doing a newbie traveler's review for the backpack right beside me. This is the Osprey 55 Farpoint, and I love this backpack. So basically I wanted to do a review like this for you guys because this was my first time ever traveling using only a backpack. Normally I'm a suitcase traveler and I've never really had a reason before to purchase a backpack for traveling. Recently I went to Thailand with my friends and we all agreed that we were just gonna bring packs so it would be easy and fast and low maintenance. You guys get the idea. But so when I went to go purchase a backpack, I kind of was starting from square one as far as knowing what to buy, and it was a little bit all over my head. So I wanted to make a video for people who are not like gearheads or backpackers, but maybe this is like your first time like me buying a pack, or maybe you just want like a no confusion sort of a review sort of a thing. So I'm not going to be going over the like technical logistics of this bag. Instead, I'm going to be going over why I think that you should buy this bag as a first-time person, and sort of like the key elements that would make this great for someone who's just trying to get into backpacking. So, okay. So first things first, this is the pack right here beside me. It's really big. It's, I believe like 55 inches or so. Don't quote me. But so basically I bought this pack from backcountry.com and I purchased it from them for only $130 including shipping and handling, and that was like a random sale. I'm not really sure why it was so cheap, but it was the best deal that I saw. And it is available obviously on Osprey's website as well for about $180 I believe, and they have multiple colors, yada yada. So key point number one is to make sure that you actually go to a store and try on your backpack before you're going to purchase it. I went to REI and had someone teach me about how it should be worn, how I should feel in it, how the pack should feel on my body. And so this is a size large. I am 5'10", so I'm pretty tall. And the most important part is for these bottom hip straps here, from what they taught me. Basically, you want it to be really tight around your hips, and you want the belt to be right across your belly button, so that way it's like a security like point. So if the pack fits well enough around your hips and it's nice and tight, you should have less of a burden on your shoulders because you won't need it to be so tight. That was my laundry. And so anyway, definitely go in and try it on before you purchase it. And another newbie rookie mistake is I'm going to show a photo that I had posted on Snapchat because it's actually really funny now that I know more about this bag. Is the shoulder like higher straps right here are super important as well when it comes to the fit of your backpack, because in the photo I didn't know anything about it, so the straps on mine were really far and loose, so I couldn't figure out why my pack was so far back behind me, and like I had all the weight behind me and I kept trying to adjust the shoulder straps, trying to like lean it forward, and I'm a newbie, I don't know what I'm doing. So it's all about these shoulder straps are called, but these high neck straps are super key. Make sure you use them, read the instruction manual, and this will help it be adjusted to fit closer to your body. So the weight of it is not gonna be behind you, it's gonna be right aligned with your back. So that's super important. Again, so one of the key things when I was purchasing my bag is I wanted to make sure that I could keep it as my carry-on the entire trip, because obviously that's the point of like having a backpack with you. And so I know that this bag is a little bit larger than most places want it to be for a carry-on. I think it's just like an inch or two larger. Saying that though, I had no issues with it in the States or major airlines. I think as long as it can fit on your back, they just kind of like assume that it's carry-on size. But we did have one small airport in Thailand where they actually did not want me to bring it on as a carry-on. They said it was too large, whatever. So with that, a good thing to keep in mind is that you want to make sure your backpack is never like totally stuffed to the brim. I wouldn't suggest stuffing it to the brim anyway, because if you want to buy any souvenirs or anything like that, you want room to add. So I was able to, since I only packed about half full, shove this. You can kind of see like shove this backpack, smush it down a little bit to, it had like a little bit of give left. And then with that, they were definitely able to let me bring it on as a carry-on. They could have cared less. And so again, keep that in mind when you're packing. So another thing about this pack that I love for myself, anyone, new, old travelers, whoever you are, is the removable day pack for one. So the removable day pack, this is something that I use at home all the time. It's super tiny. The straps are really amazing. They're super durable and it's nice and lightweight. It can compact really small. But I kept this prepped with everything that I would need just in case my friends were like, let's go, let's go, let's go. I could just keep like flip-flops in here, aloe, sunscreen, water. I kept a small amount of money in here, a copy of my ID. That way I could just have it on my pack, unzip it real fast when we got to the hotel and just leave the backpack and grab this and run out and go have fun and not think about it. We were also able to share this pack, so one of my friends wore it a lot of the time, and it was just great to have it interchangeable. I love you. So the key sell factor for me on this bag to begin with, from when I had watched the reviews online, was the fact that it is can be used like a duffel bag. So it can be totally carried like a duffel bag like this, and the fact that it opens like a suitcase. I mean, before I got into backpacks, I didn't even know that this was like a thing. And again, I hope you're not a well-seasoned traveler watching this video, but for all my newbie people, they make backpacks that open like suitcases. And it's the coolest thing ever because it's so convenient and it literally is a lifesaver. So when you're in airports, when you're trying to move fast, when you're trying to stay organized, the fact that it opens is dead. I'm done. I'm sold. It's my backpack forever. And it's just awesome. A few other things. I mean, it's really lightweight. Again, I didn't have mine at capacity, but when it was really full on the way back, it was still heavy, but it wasn't like miserable by any means because it was so comfortably fit. As like a little traveler's tip though, I will say, when you're removing and moving your backpack back on, like arriving to hotels, checking in at airports, whatever, I kept my backpack straps really tight the whole time. So instead I would suggest always loosening them and removing. Don't try to like squeeze out of it, because I kept doing that and I had like huge rashes on my skin from it pushing against it. So if you can, remember to loosen the straps, remove, and then when you put it back on, just readjust. Just do it. Okay, so I mean, to me, those are enough reasons why I would purchase this bag again and again, and why I would recommend that you should buy it, because it's 2 backpacks in one. Awesome. But then also, just as like another sell point, the company was so cool. So again, as I just said, I used this as a carry-on bag the entire time. But so then finally on the way back home, when we were coming from China to the States, we did decide that we were gonna all just check our luggage because we didn't want to carry it when we had a layover. So I checked my luggage, and then when it returned to me, devastatingly, it had a hole in it. So this is right here. This is where the bone structure is of the bag, which is great, but in kind of like the soft spot, something like jabbed through it. But so to me, this is not an Osprey problem. This was a airline problem, because obviously they are not taking care of it. They're just throwing it in there. But so when I reached out to Backcountry, they were amazing. They would have totally replaced the backpack for me. But so my thing was, like, I loved this pack. I don't want to get rid of it because this particular one has all my memories. It's dirty. It's like has stains on it. My sweat is on this. So I wanted to keep this pack, but I just wanted it repaired. So when I did call Osprey, they said that I had 2 options. The first one being that I could have just had it totally replaced under the warranty, or I could send it to them and pay for shipping and handling to their place in Denver, I think, and they would repair it for me. But so instead I opted for the second option, was that they would just send me a repair kit, which is basically like stickers. And so I'm going to attempt to repair it myself, actually, and we'll see how that goes. I'll probably do a video on that. But just the fact that they're such like a cool, easygoing company to me is a huge sell point in it of itself, just to work with people that are so friendly. Yeah, I mean, I think you should definitely buy this backpack. If you're a first-time traveler, it's the easiest thing ever. I was absolutely able to fit 2 weeks worth of clothes in here, shoes, everything. I mean, it's lightweight. It's the best. I'm going to link it down below in the description area so you guys can check it out for yourself. And I hope you buy this. If you already have it, let me know in the comments. If you're going to buy it, let me know. And yeah, wherever you're going, wherever you need a backpack, I hope you have fun. And thanks for watching this video.